This is the My Gaming Edge video guide to attacking mid as a Demoman on CP Coldfront. This time around, I'm going to describe the jumps and routes, then follow each one up with an example of how I put it to use in a match. Starting in spawn, you're aiming for the mouth of that left doorway, and generally you can line it up with those two panels in the back or that brown chair. Now you don't want to get too far through this door because you still want to be in range of your medic, but it's not a big deal because you don't need a huge buff coming out of spawn due to the location of the health packs on this map. For the jump out of spawn, you want to put your sticky up on the wall around that colored line. As I went over in my last video, this will maximize horizontal distance and speed for your jump. Since there's no fancy jumps on this map, this little trick is one of the few ways to shave off time in your rollout. You can land just under this overhang if you do it properly. Now walk forward to the left and put your sticky right at the top of the ramp. I like to jump off, detonate, and land on the health pack. At this point, you'll be at nearly full health, and now you can walk out to the left and branch off into 3 different routes. First, it's going to take you to the left side of mid. Once again, put the wall sticky to use, and you should be able to land right next to the health pack. As I'm jumping, I charge up my first sticky and I look past mid to the sky to see if their demo is jumping to the cliff. But I'll usually send my first sticky up there just in case anyways. Immediately after you land though, you want to get out of that corner and start laying stickies on the lower left entrance. On this mid, I find that laying a lot of stickies down visibly is enough to discourage the other team from coming in. Scouts and soldiers can obviously jump over the top of the arch and get right on you, but you can surely stop a medic from coming in on that side. The other thing to be cautious of is the left cliff, which is a popular route for delayed bombing soldiers or flanking scouts. If you're in this corner, you'll never see them coming, so it's another good reason to move out of there. In this example, I spot the demo jumping to the top of the cliff, so I put some good damage on him with a few stickies, and then I decide to play extra aggressive because of it. I ended up dying early, but I did stop the combo from comfortably getting into mid. Second route is going to take you to the top of the right cliff. The most common way to do this is just do a jump right up to the back of the hill like so. Though that works, I think that the better way is to jump to the very end of the cliff. Though doing it this way will leave you with just under half health. From up here, you want to take advantage of this long sight line to check if any scouts are running your way, and then block them with stickies. Just like going left, you'll make a visible roadblock of stickies to intimidate them to retreat or rotate. After the right's dealt with, you can spam over to the left entrance where the rollers will work wonders. You also have the option of dropping down to the health pack, but just be careful because your whole team is still going to be pretty far behind you. In this example, I stop a scout from rushing the right side, then I put a lot of damage on their combo as they come in from the left. From this position, I can keep the other team at a distance while still doing good damage. The third and final route will take you to the lower right entrance to mid. Simply do a low jump over the divider and land on the small health pack. From here, you have a straight shot to the right health pack. I usually pick this route if I'm expecting the enemy demo to go there. Similar to Granary, you can leave stickies over the health pack, because the other demo will be desperate for the health if he came in this way. When I'm taking this route, I usually tell a scout to go on the cliff, because if I can suppress the enemy demo into that corner, it should be easy to ambush down there. But if it turns out that no one's coming right, Then you should push up here to the side of the house and play it just like the last example, spamming over to the left entrance. However, in this example, their entire team is coming right. I put some good damage on the demo and a soldier, then followed up with some spam on their combo. I would have certainly died if I hadn't coordinated with my teammate Giggly to drop on them from the cliff. That's all for now. Thanks for watching.